What it do, Fast Squad? It's your boy Lil David, dropping another banger. I got a special guest for y'all, AyeYoh.
What up, what up, what up?
It's a little bit of change of scenery, but we out here in Opelousas. We about to chop it up. Real talented artist, and make sure y'all check out all his music and his visuals. What it do, bro? I appreciate you for the interview.
Already.
Of course, of course. So, man, how you been shaking around, doing your thing with this quarantine going around?
Actually, this quarantine been like the best thing that happened. Like, and if music people don't see that, then I don't know what to tell them. Cause I mean, this is a time where you can. I mean, of course, you got a social distance, but at the same time, it's like you can really go do stuff with everything shut down, you know what I'm saying? So while everything is at a standstill, you can be going, get material, you can go make music, you can do videos, you can do, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it all too depend on like how you do it, you know, like I said, with the distancing and stuff.
I got you.
And what's good about for me, I don't do my stuff, you know what I'm saying, with many people, so I don't need a lot of people to do, even if it's videos. Go to the studio, it don't matter. So I'm always be good, but just the pause of the world is what's good for when it comes to music. So
I got you. So, man, let the people know where you're from.
Opelousas right here, man. Opelousas, Louisiana. Been here all 31 of my years. So I mean, love it. It's home. Yeah, what it is.
I got you. For the people that don't know too much about Opelousas or even Louisiana as a whole, let them know what it's like growing up in Opelousas.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like any other normal small town. I mean, ain't too much or nothing to really get into as far as like advancement, and that's the thing that I kind of like don't like about it. Yeah. But other than that, I love it. I mean, it's where I'm from. I love it. It's just, I mean, and that's what my brand, The Help, is focusing on too. Is like better in my city. Better in the people, better in women, men, kids, it don't matter. To help, just help, period, to get everything where it's supposed to be. You know
I got you. What about, let me say this, what is your opinion on the rap culture in your area?
It's like, it's not really big in this area, but they still have a couple of artists that, a couple of rappers that make music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like mostly everybody doing one or two type of music. It ain't really like too much artistry going on. That's why I left that rap. So
you feel like it's a place that's often looked over for talent?
Yeah, I mean, but I don't look at that as nothing anyway, because it's like it might be looked over, but we understand where we at. We understand we're in a small area, so that's for us to understand that and move around and to go to different places and be seen and let it be known who we are and where we from.
I got you. So, man, starting with your background, how did you get into the music and start making music?
Believe it or not, bro, my mom used to listen to music all of the time. She still do. She still love it. It don't matter what it is, rap. It don't matter if it's R&B. She listen to music. She love music. She used to listen to music like she'll be playing CDs of Tony Braxton, Jagged Edge, any old rapper. She used to play that while we was sleeping, bro. Like so, all throughout the day, like and at night, like listen to music. But I ain't start till like 06 though.
Okay.
Yeah, like really rapping.
What you feel is the difference in music between when you started to now?
When I started back in 06, the era was really like was really the club scene. It was really like club music at that time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that was, I jumped into that, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what was popping. But I've been like doing other little raps, like mainly how I rap now, even when that time was upon us. But I just left that to the side because I seen what they really wanted at the time. So that's what I went with. That's what it was.
I got you. So man, for someone who hasn't heard your music before, describe your music. Like, how do you feel? What type of visual they would get from listening to your music?
Real, relatable. I mean, and the enthusiasm in when I'm rapping. When I rap, is you hear what I'm saying, you can see what I'm saying, you can visualize it, and I rap the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It ain't just no monotone. It ain't just no. You know what I'm saying? I rap how like if I'm having a conversation with people.
I got you.
Know, so I just make sure all of that's down packed when I do me. So it's just variety,
I got
versatility.
You. So what genre or genres should I say do you feel like your top songs would be placed in?
Hip hop.
Got you. And hip hop is abroad. I like that you said hip hop because a lot of people just say rap, but the hip hop makes it more. Hip hop make it more versatility.
Right, exactly. And I feel like I'm an artist more than a rapper. I'm not a rapper.
I got you. I got you. So man, what is your music making process like? Are you want to hear the beat first, have lyrics down first, or like what's your process in making a song?
I always found writing something first was hard.
Yeah, I think that is. I don't know.
Like I can't. It's hard to write something to no beat, nothing
exactly.
like that. Even if I don't have the beat, I got an idea of the beat in my head, so I write to that beat. You know what I'm saying? But normally it's really just hit a beat, automatically hear like what I could do with the beat, the sound of the beat. And then go from there. Just start brainstorming.
I got you. I don't know too many people that could just write down, unless it's some catchy stuff they thinking about. Yeah, and they place it into a song.
Because it's hard to say have it, and then how you format that with no beat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know how you structure that with no beat. Like it just people that can't do it. Hey,
more power to you.
I gotta hit a beat, and when I hit a beat, that's when everything just
starts flowing. Out. I got you. So what is one or multiple of your biggest inspirations in music, like that keeps you going on to make music?
The most, and this is like just really coming into my life now with him, and even with him passing, Nipsey Hussle.
I got you. Big Nip fan.
Yeah, very much so, very much so. I mean, I might have had people before that I really liked, but then when he came along, bro, it's more like I'm rapping. And it's different, and it's talking about helping your people. It's talking about getting them out of the space that they was in before, and pushing them into owning, building, doing stuff for yourself, doing stuff for your people. You know what I'm saying? Like more than just any old thing, just giving people anything. You know what I'm saying? So, and he lived that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's the biggest thing. So that's my biggest inspiration, music.
What about your biggest influence? Like besides Nipsey Hussle, give me another one that people might say you sound, not to say you sound like, but you remind them of so and so, or you give them a vibe like so and so.
Honestly, I ain't never heard nobody tell me to get a vibe with nobody.
Damn, I feel like that's a good thing though.
Nobody,
honestly. That makes you different out the gate.
Right, like nobody. I ain't never heard nobody. Man, you sound like him, or you just nothing. Even if it's people will be saying it. Some people it can be meant two ways. It can be meant like, you sound like them, so
exactly.
Or like you just sound like them, like
a good thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I ain't never had nobody like, hey, you sound like this person, like really.
Or at least you're different off top.
Yeah, definitely.
So what is your goal with your music? Like what is some stuff that you want to accomplish as far as just music wise?
Really to unbrainwash people, man, with a lot of the shit that's going on now. Like, I mean, because everybody talking about the same thing in music right now.
True.
And it's just different people.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Different
Like,
people, different areas.
Yeah, exactly. And people don't want to give the full story and really give them because I feel like more people really like to be numb. They like to be numb. They like to take what's going on versus you might turn up when you somewhere else and you know what I'm saying, like wherever I'm at, I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun, whatever. But then you don't tell people about when you go home and shit fucked up, or you don't tell people about everyday life if you go through this or you go through that, or you know what I'm saying. And people don't do that. People like fantasy.
True.
People like fantasy and like what's going on at the time more than really tell it all. So I mean,
I think that's the problem with the new age rap. They think it's just, you know, glitz and glamour until they get up there, and then they got to deal with all the rest of the problems.
Right.
I feel like that's what you basically explained right there.
Right.
So where you see yourself in the next year or two with your music?
In the next year or two, with the pace that I'm starting at and how I'm rolling now, and I don't plan on stopping. I really don't have no set place to where I think I will be, but I know it's gonna be very far because I know one thing: I don't plan on slowing my pace now.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
of course.
I don't plan on slowing down at all, and I procrastinated a long time, like to really take this serious, and I really just started, so it ain't no stopping.
I
right
got
now,
you.
so.
What's some other activities you do besides your music? Like as far as like I know you say, yeah, a big inspiration to Nip, and you know Nip did a lot of neighborhood stuff.
Right.
So like, what's some activities you do outside of music?
I like to help. I mean, a lot of people know me for being like a people person and really like wanting to help out my community, help out people around me and all of that. So anytime there's things going on, I mean, I might get phone calls from people, you know, you wanna help with this, help with that, and I just go do it. I mean, self-wise though, I mean, I just like sports. I like to play basketball, football, shit like that. So
I got you. So man, I got a few questions for you about the music industry. As far as the first one gonna be, who's your favorite male artist of, it don't matter, 90s, 80s, 2000, 2010s now, who's your favorite male artist?
Hustle.
Oh, I feel you.
Period.
What about female?
Female?
A lot of females
in a sense of, I don't have like, it's different things from a few of them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
well, just give me a few.
I like Cardi B, but I like Cardi B because she's herself and she's real.
I said
she
that
don't
too, yeah.
care. She just say, you know I'm saying what it is, and she speak her mind. She speak it if it's bad, good, it don't matter. She'll talk about the dirt. She'll talk about the pretty shit. It don't matter. She gonna talk about it. So that's what I really like about her. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Nicki Minaj, but Nicki can rap.
Yeah,
so,
she can. I just feel like Cardi opened more rap doors for female artists than Nicki did, because Nicki was still trying to sing, rap, do it all.
Right.
But as far as like, you know, strictly girls trying to be straight rappers, like city girls and all that, I feel like Cardi B deserves recognition for that.
Right. So I mean, now when you go into just like really giving you some rap, I mean, they might be nice as far as those things, like what I said, but Rhapsody, she be on some conscious stuff, some really rapping about some stuff, and really can put some bars together.
Yeah.
One, I feel like, I mean, I'm not being biased because that's Louisiana, but I just never heard nobody rap like 3D Nati. She from New Orleans. I'm
gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, cool.
How you feel about Young and May? You know, I mean, they don't label
I mean, she nice as hell, bro. She nice as hell. Hey, and that last album, that was, she did some shit on that. So I mean, yeah, she one of them too though. I just don't think of all of them right off the bat. And I only say that because, like I said, there's only some things I can pick from them versus saying I know one person that got everything.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I really, but the closest to me, 3D Nati.
I got you. I'm gonna have to check it out.
She do it all.
I'm gonna have to check it out. So man, I know you say Nip your favorite artist, but you know we haven't. The last Nip album was what, right before he passed?
Yes, Victory Lap.
So besides Victory Lap, what's another album that you have on repeat that you know is one of your favorites right now?
Besides him,
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of dropped a while back, but that Side High the Prince, that No Dope on Sundays.
I think I know you talking about.
That honestly, bruh, I'm I pick.
That's how I am.
I pick from albums. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I might like these 3 songs, so I take them 3 songs, and that's the ones I might listen to. After I didn't really listen to the whole thing, you know. So I pick. It ain't too many. It ain't too many since Nip Hustle, since Victory Lap. It been the whole album. It ain't too many for me that have been the whole album. Like
the only one I've been listening to lately is Lil Baby, his album. I kind of, you know.
I never jammed the whole album yet. I only heard a few songs. I ain't never really set it down and like, hey, I'm gonna really listen. I ain't never did that yet with that one.
Once I seen it, I seen Wayne talk about him, how he progressing and everything,
right?
And then I sat and actually listened to his music. You can actually see it, you can hear it.
The elevation in it,
yeah. Cool. So man, I know it's a lot of dirty things, a lot of positive and negative things going on in the music industry. But what's your opinion on the music industry as far as, you know, like big name guys, the record labels and everything?
In this day and age, a lot of people more on independence.
Yeah.
So it's like, and what's different is, what make it hard for record label type people now is, we got internet.
True.
We got social media.
Yeah.
We got all of that at our own disposal on our phone.
Yeah.
You know, so, man,
I feel like
when
they
come with deals, they gotta really come with whatever, because dudes is really already coming in the game, and not just to like harp on them, but people that's like that been trapping and all of this stuff, that was doing all of this before music, like they got money.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, what you gonna offer me that's gonna make me take this deal? You know what I'm saying?
So they got leverage. The stage to present myself. That's
right.
It.
They got leverage. So you gotta be coming with something for that person to benefit.
True.
You know, so.
Man, what's one thing that you would change about it, the music industry?
Actually, bro, nothing. Because I look at it like it is what it is. Like, you gotta. The biggest thing too about it now is you can be as creative as you want to be.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, I wouldn't change nothing about it, because then it would put people on my level as far as how I am. I don't want to make them like me.
True.
Y'all keep doing y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Let this shit stay the way it is, because when I'm doing me, it's going to tell the difference.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to change nothing. Y'all keep doing y'all, I'm going to keep doing me. We're going to see the difference.
Yeah.
You know
On that note though, saying that, you know, you don't want to be like you or nothing. So how do you feel you're different than most rappers?
Different? Versatility. Like,
beat wise, or you feel like
it don't matter. Beat wise, rap wise, like how I'm displaying my rap, my delivery, everything. Like I really put everything into a 16. I really put everything into a song. I really put everything, like, and when I say everything, I mean, you're gonna hear me mention something about something that's going on right now that I might play with word for word, or you're gonna hear me say something that might contribute to the women, something that a older man might feel, a young dude might feel, a girl might feel. Everybody gonna be able to relate to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's how you get seen, man. More ears to listen is how you get seen.
Right.
So man, for the people that, you know, want to get to know you besides music, what's a hidden talent you feel you have that a lot of people don't know about?
Ooh.
I done got cooking. I done got.
I can cook. I don't think it's a hidden talent, because, like, I mean, people know I can cook, but I mean, that's something outside of music.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, you can say cooking.
I got you.
You can say cooking.
Man, since you said cooking, I gotta ask you. Being from Louisiana, what's your favorite Louisiana dish?
Man, I mean,
what's your favorite to cook?
My favorite to cook, I mean, the simplest meal that'll fill up anybody and it's quick, smothered chicken.
Yeah.
Smother some chicken, I eat some corn on the side or some kind of beans, and eat that over some rice.
Lying.
It's cheap, it's quick, and it'll fill people up.
I got you. What about as far as, all right, the Louisiana wise, you know, the crawfish etouffees, the fettuccines and crawfish. What was one of your personal favorites?
Ooh, man, I'm a honestly, okra.
Somebody else told me that. I can't remember though.
Man.
Oh, I think Lady Kim told me that.
Okra.
I think.
Period.
Smothered okra.
Oh, yeah. Or if it's in a gumbo.
It was either Lady Kim or Jerry. I can't remember.
Okra gumbo or smothered okra with sausages and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, you can't beat it.
You can't go wrong with it.
Can't beat it.
So what's some advice that you have to upcoming rapper? Because I know you say you've been doing this since 06. So you probably done seen and heard a lot of stuff throughout the music years. So what is some advice you can give to them?
One of the biggest things I never hustled my music.
Okay.
I never marketed it. I never pushed it. I never really, I just made it or did it. This actually my first time, the Help EP, which is going to be out Friday on all platforms. This is my first time putting a project on a big platform.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So, but the biggest thing is you can do whatever. You can do whatever you want to do when it comes to music, but then you can make a song, but at the same time, what I would tell anybody is hustle your music. Know what artists you're trying to get to. Know where you're trying to market. That way you can really start moving your shit. You know what I'm saying? The main thing,
market yourself the right way.
Yeah, because you can make 100 good songs, but you ain't pushing it, then who gonna hear it?
Because, I hate to say it, but it's like, I may be wrong though. I see a lot of people get a feature from like Boosie or somebody like that, and then you never hear from them again.
Right.
So it's like, make sure that's your type of music. Make sure you're marketing yourself the right way.
Right. I mean, you can dib and dab and like go and get a boost and this and different stuff like that, but then that's you connecting into their market.
Make sure you're on that, but make sure that's your type of rap also, like your rap scene.
Right. Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, the way he rapped, if it was on that gangster shit and it was just really going on, that ain't me.
Yeah.
So if I get a feature from Boosie gonna have to do something like what I'm like.
Be versatile.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to be versatile, not me. I'm not going into that because that ain't even close to what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
So
man, I know you said the tape dropping, the EP dropping Friday. So besides that, what's next for you? What's something else fans could be expecting from you soon or in the future?
Visuals, more like videos. That way they can see.
Yeah.
And they can see what I'm saying when I make them songs. Because anything that I made, I can make a video to. Because I wrote it that way. That's how I structured it. To where it deserves a visual, and the visual is going to make it even more potent. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So that's the biggest thing next. Like, really have visual video.
I got you, man. Last but not least, I gotta ask you this. I watched, I think it was like 2 or 3 freestyles on YouTube last night. You never thought about, making full songs to any of them beats? Cause like, my personal favorite was the COVID freestyle. I seen you did that one. The Louisiana Bars Challenge was fire too. Yeah. So man, you don't ever think about making a full song to any of those beats?
Actually right now I'm working on a mixtape. So, and you know what's crazy? I got a lot of my fans, bro, that always get on me about, man, you should have went longer. Man, you should have went longer. You should have kept going. And I hear that all of the time. So it's like, a lot of those, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep going.
I got you.
Cause I write a 16, but then, you know what got me set like that though? Instagram. Because Instagram got a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Before it go to the, what you call it?
Yeah.
And I just be wanting to record it off of there. I'm done with it. I can put it up. Like, and I ain't got to worry about switching to the IGTV and all of that.
Yeah.
That's what got me like that, like to stay on that 16 stuff. But I'm working on a mixtape, and I'm really gonna make sure that matter of fact, for example, I was gonna do that Drake Chicago freestyle.
Yeah.
I stopped on the first part of it until it went back to the hook, and then I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna do the other half. I was like, because I usually have been a stop. I'm usually like, all right, that's enough for that one. That's a verse, that's good, that's all I need. I'm gonna do another one.
I got you.
But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go a little longer. So I did like the whole beat. So
I got you, man. Y'all be expecting that for sure.
Right.
But man, that's it. That's all I got for you, man. You done told me about your musical background and everything. Like I said, I appreciate you for the interview. I'm waiting for that EP to drop.
Yes.
Friday. I was
Yes.
looking for it last night, but I know it's dropping Friday now. I
Right.
will be out on the look for that, and I got a snippet of it. So I like that one. It's tough.
Yeah.
But like I said, I appreciate you, bro. You got anything else you want to let them know?
I mean, the Help EP gonna be on all platforms Friday midnight, Thursday midnight, going into Friday. You can follow me on everything at AyeYoh, AYEYOH_. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter.
Of course.
I mean, all of that. So yeah, I got more shit coming. So just be on the lookout.
And like every other video, man, y'all know the tradition. All this info will be in the bio below. All my info will be in the bio below. If y'all any questions, anything, hit us up.
Right.
If y'all want any features or anything, hit them up. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, become a part of his family and my family, and make sure y'all get that EP this Friday, The Help. And I will be promoting it on both of my pages, Fyzical Atraktion and Lil David. So make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. Shit, it's another banger. I appreciate, bro, like I said, and make sure y'all join the family and become a part of this growing family. I love all my subscribers. Peace.